Hey everyone, it's Dwayne here. Welcome to a Monday afternoon on the Gold Coast as we rip into another week. And this is snapshots from the summit. How in 5 minutes or less, share with you something that you can immediately apply to your life to help you to unlock the money vault and escape the cage that's keeping you imprisoned, my friends. So on today's show, it's very chilly out here, but on today's show, I want to ask you a question, and it's a rhetorical question because I'm going to give you the answer based on my experience and those of 75% of all Fortune 500 companies. So Fortune 500 companies, for those of you that don't know, on the US stock exchange, the S&P 500, it's the 500 biggest companies that are listed on the S&P 500. And so the lesson today, or the question today is, can one book change your life? Right? So that question was asked to the 500 CEOs of the Fortune 500 companies. Do they have a book that has changed their life? Right? And 75% of the Fortune 500 companies CEOs actually came up with the same book. And they all said that this one book had absolutely influenced their life like no other. It had literally changed their course in life, changed the way they thought, and hence changed the way that they took action. And you know, they're the CEOs of the 500 biggest companies listed on the stock exchange. So it obviously did something that had a large impact on the way that they took action and went about their life. And the book in this particular case was Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. Right? 75% of Fortune 500 company CEOs, they nominated that book as their book that had changed their life, changed the way that their life had, whichever course that they were going on, it changed their course of their life. Right, so it got me to thinking, in the course of the last probably month to 6 weeks, there are 2 books that I have been reading that have actually changed the way that I have thought, and hence changed the way that I take action, right? And so the question I've got for you, is there a book, or let's say, is there a learning experience or an acquisition method of knowledge that you have taken part in that has literally changed the course of your life, right? Because it's the acquisition of knowledge that leads to action, that creates a change in the way that you think and act, which creates a change in the outcomes that you have in life, the results that you have in life, right? And so is there a book, or is there a course, or is there a mentor that you have not approached, or is there a mentor that you should be approaching, or is there a mentor that you currently have that has, or you know, there might be YouTube videos that you're watching? It's the way of gaining knowledge. Is there something that has absolutely impacted your life, or is there something that you should be doing right now to change the way that you acquire is there some piece of knowledge that you need to acquire that will change the way that you interact, take action, and hence change the result that you get in your life? All right? So ask yourself that question. Is there a current book that I'm reading, or is there a book that I should be reading? And one, if you have not read, Think and Grow Rich, right? Pick that up. Another one, the one that's in the 2 that have, the one that significantly has impacted the way that I think right now is The Courage to be Disliked highly recommend you pick that book up. The other thing is if you have not read Think and Grow Rich, pick that book up now, instantly. Jump on to the local bookstore, get online to Amazon, wherever you get your good books, grab those 2 books. The Courage to be Disliked, Think and Grow Rich. 75% of the largest companies on the planet, CEOs, can't be wrong, right? But definitely make sure that you are acquiring knowledge that will have a major impact on the way that you or your life course takes place over the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years, my friends. That's today's episode of Snapshots from the Summit from the Chile GC, Chile Gold Coast. This is Dwayne signing off. Until next time, have an amazing week ahead, and I will talk to you again on the next episode of Snapshots from the Summit. Have a good one. Bye for now.